From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Pittsburgh. Shortstop, number 74.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Daniel Descalso comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he is out on the tag.
Batting third.
Striding into the box,
baseman,
Chris Bryant. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second,
here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Rendon.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. For Markakis, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. To his right, Gallo. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
First baseman, Joey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Goodwin has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? At the plate, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting seventh.
Now with the plate, Bradley Zimmer. Not the shiny. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Standing in, Brian Goodwin. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200.
Brian Goodwin.
And that misses inside 1-0. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ball two now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Ball.
Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now in the box, Johan Cattermold.
Johan Cattermold.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Trevor Williams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Adams is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Goodwin is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. In now, number 1. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Center fielder,
digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Opposite field to left. Jones is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Markakis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Markakis is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Gallo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Ball 2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Man at second here with 2 away. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And no, the catch is made out there. Oh, he closed quickly on that ball, and he takes away extra bases. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. Striding in once again, Johan Cattermole. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And that's in there. Base hit. Adams is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in the switch hitter, number one. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cervelli.
From the stretch. You're short, hit hard, reined in, and he'll throw against his body to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Williams. He's 0 for 1. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Flowers has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ronald Torreyes.
And he takes ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in once again, Daniel Descalzo trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one sent foul. This is pulled into right, and this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Mike Foltynewicz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for
Here's
Atlanta,
Ender Inciarte. Third
fielder,
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Jones over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Inciarte, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Brian Goodwin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Franklin Gutierrez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Williams. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. David Freese will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Daniel Hudson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Daniel Hudson.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tyler Flowers.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Johan Cattermole. He's 1 for 2. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hit hard to short. Torreyes fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
58, Luke Jackson.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. At the plate, Daniel Descalso, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Throw over to the bag. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cattermole is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Chris Bryant.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inciarte.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Jones will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Right fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his right, Descalzo on to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gutierrez sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So digging in now, Adam Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ian Kroll takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Ian Kroll.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Felipe Rivero is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero.
Adonis Garcia will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. In there, 0-1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1
Now
out.
batting, left fielder.
Striding forward now, Brian Goodwin. He was a ground out victim last time up. Jose Iglesias will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Ready now, Johan Cattermole.
The shortstop, Johan Cattermole.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Stepping into the box, number 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
46.
Dansby Swanson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo ranging into shallow right. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Jones is under it, makes the play, 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Jones. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ronald Torre.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Harold, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Eaton is under it. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Duvall. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Carlos
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Zimmer looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Duvall.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gutierrez giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Settling in now, number 13. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike one. The 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
First baseman.
Infield
Joey
in the
Gallo.
overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Adam Jones hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
1 and 2.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eduardo Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
52, Eduardo Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 delivery. Way out in front. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Zimmer is after it, He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Andrew Romine. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Out into right center. Well hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bradley Zimmer.
First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Nope.
Ball 2.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Into the box, Chad Kuhl. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. He tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Now a bunt attempt here, and this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Now a move over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 25, Adam Duvall.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Zimmer on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Zimmer. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Rodriguez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Alexi.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as the hitter. And he got the call.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Adam Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Romine is there for it. And that's the third out. Now in the box, Eduardo Rodriguez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Zimmer has it in his tracks. Oh, no, it drops. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Andrew Romine comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Andrew Romine.
He's set, and the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Gallo is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let.
But one's all they get as the run scores. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Duvall has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here comes the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Travis d'Arnaud becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Gallo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gutierrez going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now
striding in once again, number 13. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there. Wieters is on his way home, and they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
What a 2-out rally. You got a 2-out RBI right there. Now the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Kuhl. He's 0 for 1. Thus far. Rajay Davis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 2-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter,
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Hit back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 2-2. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Johnny Barbado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 14, Johnny Barbado.
Digging in once again, Andrew Romine. He'll be tasked with
second baseman.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Ready once again,
7,
Billy Hamilton. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting. Right
Stepping
fielder,
up now, Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Adam Jones.
Hit hard on the ground at 3rd. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Now to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The catcher,
digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Gutierrez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 5-2 game.
Center fielder.
Ready for another. Chance.
Zimmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hamilton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Here's the 0-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Zimmer moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Wieters. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Rafael.
Number 11, Rafael Bautista.
He's set. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Perez gloves it. Ramirez for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Johnny Barbado. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. David Freese will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Matt Albert is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Matt Albert. This change defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left field. Number 11.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is line to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So striding in, Ronald Torreyes. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ronald Torreyes goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Wade LeBlanc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now in the box, number 13. He's roped a couple of doubles in. Three trips to this point.
Number 13.
Hard hit ball to second. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The pitcher number
in
43.
now, Matt Albers. He'll get take his first cuts here.
Please.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Here's a pop-up now. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting
at the plate, Andrew Romine. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Alexi. The throw to first. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Hamilton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez into shallow center, and that retires the side. Andrew Miller is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Andrew Miller.
Digging in, Chris Bryant, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. Thus far. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Adam Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen.